I'm the real Kamogelo M, and my smile strengthens me. Hey Survivor Squad, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to the real Kamogelo M. So I am doing a sit down video. Oh wait, if you're new on this channel, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being part of this video. I hope that you do consider joining the family by clicking the red subscribe button down below and be part of my world. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for being here and for always being loyal and coming back and coming back and coming back to this channel. So today I'm doing a sit down video. It is a request from somebody who texted me on WhatsApp. So I was like, okay, this is interesting, but she was coming from a point where she just discovered that she's also living with HIV, and relationship wise she has been just struggling as much as I did. I struggled a lot when it comes to relationships, so she was coming to a point where how did I manage to sustain my relationship, how was the relationships that I've been into, and how were the people that I was dating treating me and all of that. Hence I always say that when I get into a relationship, I disclose. I give it like a week or two, maximum 3 weeks, and then I disclose my status. So we're gonna get into that. So basically this is what we're gonna be doing. I've got a list. I've got a list of some of the ex-boyfriends that I've dated. So we're gonna do a smash again or never. So yeah, I've got the guys' names, and then I'm just gonna go through how these people treated me, how the relationship wise, how was the sex and all of that. I know I'm gonna be getting into a lot, but yeah, let us do it. Before we continue, I've got a bowl of popcorns, and I also okay, Gamo, it's wine, white wine and orange juice. Yeah, so I'm having this and popcorns. So let us get into the video. Guys, let me just tell you this: living with HIV and being in a stable relationship, if you find yourself in a stable relationship when you are living with HIV, girl, guy, God loves you. God loves you, because it is so difficult to be okay. It's not really difficult to live with HIV because you take treatment and you take care of yourself and all of that, but having somebody that will understand you and understand your situation and be there for you and being supportive, it is really challenging, and those people are really rare to find. They are there, speaking from experience, they are there, but it is really difficult to get to a point where somebody like really understands you. I guess it's when a person really cares about you and really loves you, no matter what, unconditionally, they will be there with you, and regardless of your status, they will love you. So yeah, some of the guys that I've dated, they've been supportive. They were supportive because we're no longer together. These people are recent. I'm not gonna say anything about my current partner because he's not an ex. He's not an ex, but yeah, these people are exes, and like they played a different role. I got to learn a thing or two from them. I got to learn a thing or two from dating them, and yeah. So guys, let us get into this video. So okay, I just wrote the names and the points that I have made, and also whether I will smash them again or I will never smash, even if he comes back hey stranger. no ways, I will no. So oh, so sorry. So So I didn't write like the years or the days or whatever. And this list, it's a maya ka order. Like the first person will be like and then as years goes by. Because one thing about my status and relationships, they didn't last long. I think I've dated like for about 3 months, 2 months, maximum 6 months. Like I would make it on a contract. And one thing I told myself when I got rejected a lot was, I'm never gonna give up on being in love, or I'm not gonna give up on showing people like lerato. One thing that I have decided when I accepted my HIV status was the fact that relationship wise, I am never gonna, even if I'm being rejected quite often, I was never gonna give up on loving people, or I was never gonna give up on love on its own, because naturally I do love. Naturally I'm a very good person. Even if I have to say so myself, like, guys, I'm a really nice person. It takes a really genuine person to understand the person that I am when it comes to relationships. I never wanted to let the HIV status to define who I am, even in relationships. Like, if you don't want to be with me because of my status, then fine. Let's stop it and let me move on. Let me move on. I'll call in the next person. So yeah, we're gonna get into the video. I've been explaining. So we're gonna get into the video. So I'm not gonna mention their names also. I'm not gonna mention their names. So the first person that we're gonna get into, so when I found out that I was living with HIV, I told him, and he was supportive. So sorry, he was supportive. He understood. I'd like to believe that he understood. And yeah, he was just okay. He took it okay. Yeah, let me just say he took it okay, until he then really realized, when months went by, and like I was really living with HIV, and instantly he changed towards me. He started going out like a lot. He started sleeping over at his friends like a lot of weekends. He just changed. At some point I felt like he what's this word? He became ignorant. At some point I felt like he became ignorant because, well, according to me, or if it was me, I would rather stay with a person that I know their HIV status, and then we take precautions and continue with life and all of that, than to be with people that I don't know their statuses. Because at some point he cheated on me with 2 girls. Yep, he cheated on me with 2 girls. They were both students. One of the girls, like Apela Anroge, guys, she would call me Anroge. And then the other one would call me and apologize. Like, you could feel like she was lied to. Like, they just told her, no, it's complicated, we broke up 2 months ago, whatever. And then she got into the relationship, obviously, and then she felt pregnant, so that to me showed, okay, you being in a relationship with other people. When this girl came to me and told me she was pregnant, to me it was like, okay, that means you're busy and you're not using protection. You're not even protecting yourself after the situation that we both in. Like, you get what I mean? So for me, it was like, why would you do that? But yeah, he was just okay. At first he was very understanding and very supportive, until it kicked to him, dude, this person is living with HIV. Because I remember at some point later, he texted me and told me how regretful he is for leaving me. I'm so sorry for the change of lighting, guys. Outside I'm using natural light. We have load shedding. yeah, he texted me and told me how he regretful he was for leaving me. He felt like he was not fair on me because he just left me when I needed him most, which was very true. But I had to stand up for myself and just do this for me and not for every other people. So would I smash him again or never? I'd never smash him. No, I'd never smash him because I felt like emotionally, if you're not reliable emotionally, then no ways. That means like if I'm gonna need you, like in a stage in my life where I'm maybe going through things and whatever, and when are you just gonna dish me and Haibo and go reload Tavis and all of that? So I will, if he texted me and say, hey stranger, I would not entertain him. I would not smash him again. So yeah, that is number one. And number two, this one, we met well, I was out with my friend, so we met him and his friend, and then my friend hooked up with the other friend, so it was a 2x2 situation. It was a 2x2 situation, and I think I told him after a week. Yeah, I think I told him after a week, if not 2 weeks. And he was like, no ways, you're lying to me. You just don't want to hang out with me and see where this goes. I was like, dude, I am living with HIV. I just recently found out, like, a couple of months ago, and yeah, I'm living with HIV. He was like, no ways. Guys, let me tell you this. At some point, he would insist that we do not use protection because he felt like, I don't want to be with him. And I don't know what he was trying to achieve, whether he was trying to achieve okay, if you're really living with HIV, you wouldn't want to, like, I don't know. Okay, let me just say I don't know what he was trying to achieve, but me being me, I never allowed protection. It was either protection or no sex. Oh yeah, you get what I mean? So he always insisted that I don't have protection. And I was like, don't worry, I've got this under control. And then I would whip up my protection and give it to him. Like, don't worry, we're not gonna go there. We are not gonna go there where if you feel like you don't believe me and all, then you're trying to prove a point to yourself or whatever, and then you want us to be intimate without protection. Hell to the no. We were so, like, guys, he was so adventurous. He was so adventurous. I think I remember this other time he showed me some notes that he was making from a video that he was watching. Like, he was studying a clitoris of a lady. Like, he was, guys, he was very spontaneous. We would take some drives and the rest will be history. You know what happens. Like, he was so spontaneous. I remember I was still staying with my baby sister and my son, and then over the weekends the kids would go to Khanto's grandmother, and weekend yonke nje kumnandi. So yeah, he was very spontaneous. He was very, very spontaneous. Would I snatch him or never? This one I would smash. This one I would smash again because, okay, I enjoy making love and he you get what I mean. So I would smash him. Okay, guy number 3. Okay, guy number 3, he came to me and sold me lies. He sold me lies. I found out maybe after 2 or 3 months that he was actually married. Yep. He sold me lies. He lied about his occupation. He lied about his children. He told me that he had one daughter, only to find out that he has three. He lied about not being in a relationship, where else he's in fact married. Yeah, but when I told him that I'm living with HIV, he didn't like change towards me. He still wanted to, yeah, she still wanted to hang out with me and be with me and whatever. Because when I found out that he's actually married, I instantly broke up with him. But he kept on coming back and coming and coming and coming. And to me, I'm a lady and I wouldn't want that to be done to me. When I'm married and then there's another girl that just pursue or just continues being in a relationship when she actually knows that this man is actually married. Nina, personally, I would like I did. I'd stop the relationship. I'd stop the relationship. So he was very nice. He would come to my workplace. He would bring me lunch, he would drop me off at work, pick me up during the lunchtime. He would come with food, we would go sit in the canteen and eat. They're really lovely, man. They're really lovely. Like I remember telling this to a friend of mine, during that relationship that I had with this particular person, I remember going to work, killer smart. Like I would wear heels Monday to Monday. Wear heels, semi-formals, hair always on point, makeup on point, heels on point. Even my managers go like, you, girl, we see you. Because he would come to work and I'd say and ask for me. And then we'll go out and eat lunch. If it's not in the canteen, it's in his car. Like, lovely. But the fact that I think if I didn't find out that he's married, the relationship would have continued. Because even with the status that I told him I'm living with HIV, he didn't have a problem. He was just, he would ask a lot of questions and go do some research, come to me and tell me, no, babe, I read this article, they're saying so. Like, like he was very supportive, even emotionally. He was just, Our relationship ended merely because I found out that he lied to me, and that for me, I was like, no. You would do things behind my back, So would I smash him or never? He is married. I would never smash him again. He is married. Yeah. He is married. He texted me sometime last year, but I didn't entertain him, honestly. I didn't entertain him. I respect other women. Yeah. And especially if you get it. If there's a ring on it, no ways. Let's respect other people. So guy number four. When we met, I think it was a church conference or a church seminar or something. He then asked for my name and surname. I gave it to him, and the following day, if not later on, he sent me an inbox on Facebook, told me, hey, this is so and so, we met at church, I'd like to see you again, and and then the following weekend he visited our church, because Nadula, I think in Nadula Pretoria or Social Guvo Mamelodi, I can't remember. And then he came to our church, and then we chilled, like after church, like about 20 minutes, 30 minutes or so. We spoke, we exchanged numbers, and then upon WhatsApp conversation, I was like, I can see you're coming really strong. Like, you're really coming really strong. But this is me. This is the person that I am. I'm living with HIV. I've got two kids meaning my baby sister as well. Yeah, so I've got two kids. I just laid everything on the table because I felt like I was just tired of getting in and out of relationships, and I told him, no, this is the person that I am, and if you are really with what you're saying to me and from how I see you coming at me, this is the person that I am. He was like, no ways, I don't really, it doesn't really matter when are you living with HIV, because I know my feelings, like in J, you know, hey, the feelings stuck. I was like, okay, cool stuff then. I've always started chatting more often. He would come to my church like more often and all of that, and yeah, we started dating. Yeah, it was lovely and all, until I think after our third or fourth intimacy, yeah, guy was like, no, it's this thing, it's really bothering me. I didn't think I would have a problem with this, but like, no, it's really bothering me. I was like, okay, what's really bothering you? Let's talk about it. What's really bothering you? And he was like, no, thing is, you know, I had a sister who was also HIV positive, and she felt like really sick, and then she ended up passing away. I was like, oh no, so sorry. Oh, the light is changing. And I was like, oh no, I'm really sorry for that. And yeah, he was like, so I feel like, Luena, you're gonna leave me. I was like, but why are you comparing me to your sister? And also, I'm really taking care of myself. I'm taking my medication, and Kishabu, why are you now trying to compare the situations? We don't know what your sister was going through. We don't even know whether she was like really drinking her treatment and whatever. And then he was like, no, let's rather speak to Mam Fundisi. I think I've mentioned this before in a video. Let's rather speak to Mam Fundisi and Fundisi so that they can cancel us. Jesus. Sharp, I agreed that we go and speak to Mam Fundisi. I but only to find out when we go to Mam Fundisi and Fundisi, he was going to break up with me. He wanted a nicer way, a nicer way, and a good environment to break up with me. But I saw it coming. So yeah, also I didn't have a problem with him breaking up with me. Like, it didn't like really hit that hard, because firstly he couldn't kiss. No, he couldn't kiss. If you can't kiss me properly, because I know I'm a good kisser, if you can't kiss me properly, then such a bummer. Like, you know. So yeah, I believe in kissing. I believe in kissing before everything else. I believe in kissing. And yeah, he couldn't kiss, and yeah. So my experience with him was actually, he took time to come. He took time to come, and no ways. And another thing that also, like, it was very hard to read his emotions when it comes to the whole situation of me being positive and him being negative. Like, it was really hard for me to read his emotions. So yeah, I would not smash him. Moving right along. Guy number five. So guy number five, I think I've also made a video about him. He's the guy that I met on a dating site. Yeah, I got rejected. I'll link it up somewhere here. I got rejected so much to a point where I looked for love on dating sites, and I met him. So from the onset, he was like to me, what is a beautiful lady like you doing good dating sites? And I was like to him, you know what, the reason why I'm in that app is because I get rejected so much, because I'm living with HIV. So I just wanted to mingle with people, and just, even if I wouldn't want to go and visit the person, or the person coming to me, it's still okay, as long as like I get that feeling I'm in a relationship, you know. So he was like, oh, okay, you're living with HIV? Oh no, that's interesting. I've never dated a person that is living with HIV. I guess you're gonna be the first one. I was like, okay. So he was very caring. He was 10 years older than me. I think I was 25 years when I dated this guy, and he was 35. And he was very caring, loving, Like, you do a lot of things for me, guys. Like, when I'm at his place, like, I would not even pick up a spoon. He would cook for me. He would run the water for me to take a bath. He would wash my laundry, make breakfast, cook lunch, supper, whatever. Like, guys, I was living, that relationship. It was too cute. It was too cute, and I really enjoyed it. But at some point, I felt like he was selfish. I think the reason why we broke up, it was when he asked me, like, financially, we would help each other financially. And this other time, he was like, can you please send me money? I want to buy vegetables. And I was like, babe, the only money that I'm left with, it's for me to go buy stationeries for the kids because they're opening schools on during the week. And he got so mad. I was like, no ways. But he loved the kids. Every time I would go to his place, when I come back, like, he was a nice guy. He was a nice guy and very clean. I know that I'm a clean person and all, but that one, he was very clean, like too clean. But yeah, he was a loving person. I enjoyed that relationship and the attention that he gave me. Yeah, and the long conversations that we'd have over the phone during the week. The sex was good. The attention, man. The attention was so good as well. So would I smash him or not? I would smash him. I would smash him. I would smash him. He's the first guy that, TMI, he's the first guy that went down on me, knowing I'm living with HIV and all of that. So yeah, he was that older person that, he also would come with articles and ask me questions and ask me how I'm feeling. Like, Jay, you get what I mean? I'll smash him. Guy number 6. This one is the craziest guy that I've ever dated. This one will go out, go groove together. We would drink and come back home, and pass out kokoloing and have sex in the car and have sex like, guys, I remember this other time he came and picked me up. We went out go IAPF in mainland Maine, and we just went out and were adventurous. And then going to his place, we just stopped on a random place and just he was the craziest guy that I've ever dated. So the reason why we broke up, it was the fact that he also lied to me. He never opened up and told me he had a girlfriend. He never told me about her. And I don't like sharing. I don't want to be a second person because I know I cannot date 2 guys at the same time. So why would I want to date a guy that is dating 2 girls at the same time? So I was like to him, no ways. As much as this is nice and all, you've got a girlfriend and girlfriend, they know her at your place, they know you at her place and all of that. So the equation. So I chose to remove myself from that. But him not being truthful and him lying to me and all of that, I would not smash him again. I wouldn't. Guys, I'm such a loyal person, and if I won't be able to do that particular thing to another person, I wouldn't want to be with that person that would do such thing to me. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, I'm just that person. So I'd never smash him again because I feel like I gotta date that level 5 without me knowing, or without him disclosing, or hey, I've got a person, hey, I broke up with this one, but I got this one. You know what I mean? So no, I would never smash him again. Okay, the last one. This last person, I met him, I think when I was 13, 14 years. yeah, I used to visit my aunt somewhere, and he's from that place as well. I don't want to give it away. And he was my first guy that I kissed. He was the first guy that I had a t-shirt. Yeah, okay. I would wear it every day when I get to the Makayas. Like Jay, yeah, when I told him my HIV status, he didn't take me serious. He thought I was lying. He didn't take me serious because he knows the kind of person that I am, and he, yeah, he just understood the person that I am. I'm not a very busy person and all of that. I would not get into a relationship and out, in and out, in and out, because it just took me one person. I just trusted one person, and that person infected me with HIV. So he was, yeah, he was really, yeah, it took him so long. It took him so long to finally say, yo, yeah, no, you're really living with HIV. I think he believed when I publicly came out, when he saw my first disclosed video on here on YouTube. Yeah, so being in a relationship with him, it was really fun. He's the first guy that I had sex when I'm like, if it's at the period, like I'd never had sex. Well, not now. before him, I had never had sex whilst if it's at the periods. And he was like, oh, okay, no, it's fine. It's just blood. It's fine. So let's do this. And I was like, okay. And he used to do this like he traveled a lot. And every time he came back, he would just call me and say, hey babe, I just landed, can I please come see you? And how would I say no? I would not say no. He would come, and the rest will be history. The rest will be history. Yeah, I enjoyed being in a relationship with him. Yeah, also I remember I risked my life to go and assist him or be with him when he was suicidal. And yeah, he opened up a lot to me. And yeah, that incident, yeah, it really, it was really sad, but he trusted me. But yeah, it was just so heavy looking at a person that you love and claiming for it, like they want to kill themselves and all of that. I believe if he wanted to kill himself, he would have done it, but he was just too scared. But I'm glad that I could be that person that's say, like, you cannot do this. Think about your family. Think about the things that you've achieved, and you know. But yeah. The reason our relationship ended was because I feel like he never saw me, because I don't know, this is just me, but I know he always say that he doesn't have a problem with my status, and he, I don't know, I don't want to use the word loves, but he just appreciated me for the person that I am, whether I'm living with HIV or not. But I just feel like he never saw me as a proper girlfriend. Yeah, I feel like he just sees me as a person that I'm dating this one, and then when I go and I meet another girl, I would date that girl and then come back to Kamu, you know. And yeah, I have a problem with that. Even now, he still wants to do such, like he just wants to smash. And but no ways, like would I smash him again? No. He never sees me as a proper girlfriend, and that is bothering me, because you see other people as your proper girlfriends, like, yeah man, you do things with them and but never with me. And also you want to come see me, Mashihu, and all of that. Hey, no man, I've never smashed him again. So this is my story when it comes to relationship and living with HIV. And yeah, it's not easy, like finding the right person that will understand you and just love you the way you are. And yeah, I feel like also, I know everything it's God's timing and all, but I feel like if it wasn't for the HIV status, would have been married, would have had kids, probably would have like another one of like 3 and all of that. It's really sad that people don't like really do research, or they don't have that knowledge. Even if you are living with HIV, you can still have a family, you can still start a family. There are like precautions that you both need to take, medications that you both need to take for you guys to end up having children and all of that. But a lot of people are still just scared to be in a relationship and commit to a person that is living with HIV. But I am not here to I'm not here to feel sorry for myself. Why am I feeling sorry for myself? I'm not feeling sorry for myself. Yeah, I'm in a relationship, and you're right, I'm content with the person that I have. But yeah, if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. Comment down below. Like this video, yes, share this video, and yeah, comment, just leave an emoji, just leave a heart, just leave a flower. Yeah, I really do appreciate that. I will see you guys on my next video. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media platforms. I will leave all the links down in the description box, and I will see you on my next video.